Hello everyone, I'm very glad to introduce Howling Lord Hope, leader of the Monster Raving Loony Party. You are the longest serving party leader in the United Kingdom, aren't you?
Yes, I am, yes. Get the name right. Howling Lord Hope.
Howling Lord Hope.
Yes, I'm Britain's longest serving political leader. 22 years and 6 months. I have just overtaken Clement Attlee of all people.
Clement Attlee.
Yes.
Well done you. You succeeded Screaming Lord Such, didn't you, in 1999?
Yes, I knew Screaming Lord Such, one of my best friends, yes.
Yeah. How many general elections have you stood in?
I stood in?
Yeah.
I knew you were going to ask that question. That many.
Wow.
29.
That is a lot.
That's not necessarily general elections. That's parliamentary elections, by-elections as well. 29 of them.
God. You must have lots of experience then. Have you noticed a change in sort of politics throughout the years?
There'll never be any change in politics as long as Labour, Conservative or Liberal get in.
True.
Never be any change at all because people just vote for the same thing, don't they?
Yeah, it's boring. It gets boring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Boring.
I see your first question is, what actually made me want to become the leader of the Monster Raving Loony Party?
So if it's a very basic question, but I want to hear your answer, yeah.
Okay, fine. Well, I didn't want to become the leader of the Monster Raving Loony Party. I was the chairman and deputy leader. Myself and Screaming Lord Such started the party on June the 16th, 1982. On my birthday, actually. On my birthday. And, of course, I was the chairman and deputy leader. But when Screaming Lord Such decided in his own mind he didn't want to be with us anymore, he committed suicide. I think you know that, do you?
Yeah.
That was on June the 16th, 1999. And that date would never have crossed his mind. Sheer coincidence. It's amazing, isn't it? That was the date we started the party. So, I didn't want to become the leader. I wish he was still alive now. But at the 1999 conference in September, there was a big debate as to whether we should let the party die with him or should we carry on.
Yeah.
And the vote was from the floor, we carry on. You are now our leader. You were the deputy leader. Now you are our leader. So I said, well, that's a bit unfair. As anybody else wants to become the leader. And nobody did. So I put my cat forward to be the leader as well.
Were you happy about that?
His name was Catmandu. And he got 129 votes. And I got 129 votes. But because I was the chairman, I had the casting vote.
You got it.
So I voted for myself and suggested to the entourage of people that were there, we will be the first political party to be ruled by man and beast. Somebody at the back of the room said, oh no you're not, what about John Major and Margaret Thatcher?
God,
that's how I became the leader. No, I didn't want to become the leader, but yes I am.
Yeah.
Now. And I've been for 22 years and lots of people said, well, we won't carry on without Screaming Lord Such, but it jolly well has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sure has,
Yeah. And you can't be thrown out, can you? It's more of a
No, I can resign, I can retire, I can move up and become president and make the position vacant if I can find the right person to be the leader. I'd be prepared to do that. Maybe it could be you, Maddie.
I'm not up for that. I would love it. Yeah, I would love it. I'm very flattered. Next question. I'm looking at your hat. Where do you get your whole sort of attire from?
Oh, right. Now, the hat actually came from Calgary in Canada, from the Stampede. The Calgary Stampede. This is a real American Stampede hat. Stampede is a big cowboy show in Calgary. I don't know anything about that. And my suit is not actually a suit. It's a pair of white cricket trousers.
I didn't notice that.
Well, nobody knows. You're one of the few people who know this now. Being you were pertinent enough to ask me that question.
And all these badges.
It's a pair of white cricket trousers and a white jacket from British Home Stores, I think I got that from. any old white shirt will do. Yes, it looks like a suit, yes, but it's not.
What about the badges? You have so.
We got we got somebody within the party who makes them as and when we want them. We got two people who do it actually. Baron von Thunderclap, the secretary, and Agent Chinners, who does the
It will come to you.
It'll come to me, yes. Not Skype, not Facebook. What's the other one? Twitter.
Twitter. I'm useless as well. Don't worry.
Twitter, yeah. Yeah. So between them, they make them. They make them themselves. Anybody who wants anybody, they can make them for them.
Good. I might order one. I might order one from you. My next question. This one's sort of a bit broad, but would you say your party is considerably saner than the political parties today?
Oh, most certainly. Most certainly.
I agree.
I'll tell you what, you'll be surprised over the years the amount of politicians who come up to me, because they all know me, but all the best friends really. Believe it or not, they come up to me and they talk to me and say, do you know what? Every year when you bring out your manifesto, we always look through it because we know there's going to be some things in there that are good, which we want to act upon.
Yeah. Some have been acted upon, haven't they? Like
yes.
Pet passports.
Passports for pets. All day pub openings.
Thank
and
you.
we also campaign for. I don't know if you ever heard of the 11 plus.
The 11 plus, no.
No. Well, I'll tell you what that was. That was an exam we took at school when we were 11 years old. If you passed it, you went to grammar school. If you didn't pass it, you went to ordinary secondary modern school. Whether you passed or whether you didn't, that affected the rest of your life, what sort of job you would get. And we thought that was unfair at 11 years old to categorise a child of that age as to what his future would be. We thought it was very unfair at 11 years old. When they get older, they might be even brighter than the person who passed it. So they did actually change to 13 plus. And I think they've basically done away with it altogether, haven't they?
13 plus is still so young, though.
Yes, I know.
13 and 11 is not much of a difference.
I know, but they did change to 13 plus.
Yeah, exactly. Well done, you though.
Yeah.
I hear
our next proposal that's most likely to become law, we think, is the 99p coin.
Yes, that would be amazing. I was reading about that. I was showing people and they were like, I would definitely, because it's such a pain. Everything's $1.99 nowadays, and it's just so annoying. 99.
Especially if I don't know if are you old enough to go in pubs, Maddie?
Pardon?
Are you old enough to go in pubs?
Yes, sir.
If you go into Wetherspoons, everything ends at 9p, doesn't it? 99, 149, doesn't it? It does.
So annoying.
Yeah,
So
you have to look at something you're in.
that would be practical.
It would work. I'm sure it would.
100%.
Another proposal that we made years ago, which we tongue in cheek, really, I suppose. When the Beatles were making all this money for Great Britain, we suggested they should be honoured in the Queen's Honours List or something like that.
Yeah.
Never ever thought they'd become sirs, but they did, didn't they? You know? and now even Sir Tom Jones and Sir Cliff Richard and Sir Elton John, if you like, they all thank us for getting the Beatles in first, so they become sirs. They all got looked upon in a different light, you know.
Yeah. Good. There's some questionable sirs.
But I can actually see, and this is going to make you smile, I'm sure it is. When Prince Charles becomes king, God bless the day that he does. I'm a sort of royalist, really. When he becomes king, we know for a fact he was a great fan of the Goons, and he always openly says, "The Monster Raven Looney Party make me smile." So when he becomes king, I could be on the King's Honours List. Sir Howling Lord Hope.
Is he a fan?
Oh yes, yeah.
I didn't know that. What about the Queen?
When I was guest speaker at Eton College, Prince William was in the audience.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you speak to him after?
No, I didn't speak to him. I spoke to Winston Churchill's great grandson though.
Oh, really? What was he like?
But just an ordinary kid, then, wasn't he?
So funny. What does the Queen? Is the Queen aware of your party?
Well, she's bound to be, isn't she?
Yeah.
Bound to be. She must watch all the elections. She must see that man in the white suit and say, she knows who I am, I'm sure she does.
Everyone knows who you are. Alongside with Lord Buckethead. I'm not more familiar with him.
Lord Buckethead's packed up now.
Has he?
Yeah. In fact, he's trying to sell me a suit.
And you declined?
Well, I know it is if we need it.
Yeah.
If somebody, I don't want to wear it because I am who I am. Well, if I knew somebody wanted it, I could put them onto him, yeah.
The actual Buckethead suit?
No, it's only cardboard.
I didn't know that. I know you were involved with rock and roll a long time ago.
Yeah.
Tell me the greatest album of all time, in your personal opinion.
Oh, well, that's there's lots of them actually. But my real preference is from memory of the ones I enjoyed first time hearing was certainly the first two Gene Vincent albums. I doubt you're old enough to have ever heard of Gene Vincent. Gene Vincent.
I'm embarrassed to say no, I haven't heard of him.
You must Google him then. He basically got this is old 50s rock and roll, mind you.
Yeah.
And, that was good stuff. I think of the modernish albums, the one that impressed me most was Travelling Wilburys.
Really?
Oh yes.
Really? That takes me as a surprise.
Yeah, it's great music to me.
Interesting. Do you listen to modern music much?
Modern music?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what's on the hit parade now. No, not one of them.
Fair enough. It all sounds the same.
Yes.
It all sounds the same. I don't like
Crash, bang, wallop. You can't understand what they're talking about.
All rap.
A lot of swearing goes on and something. I don't like that.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. It's all about the music. It's not the lyrics.
That's not music.
I mean, you used to be the mayor of Ashburton, didn't you?
Yeah.
Could you see yourself running for the mayor of London?
Well, when the mayor of London first came up, way back in the 90s, I think it was, I wasn't the mayor of Ashburton then, but I was on the town council down there, and I put a story in the newspapers. I was going to be Dick Whittington. I was going to go to London with my cat and become the mayor of London. And TV cameras turned up, newspapers turned up. I dressed myself up, walked down the road with a knapsack on my back, and my cat on the lead. just to make the newspapers and the televisions. But they loved it. I wasn't going to become the mayor of London at all, but it's just a good bit of publicity.
Yeah. Would you consider replacing Khan?
Oh, I tell you what, I think I could do a better job than Khan.
100%. 100%. I have to say, I think Johnson was quite a good mayor, better than he is.
I do too. And to be quite honest with you, I mean, I've never voted Conservative in my life, but I don't think Johnson's done a bad job anyway.
Really?
That'd be my opinion.
Yeah. Good.
Maybe he had a pint in his garden. Well.
Yeah. That moves on to your stance on COVID vaccines.
I haven't got a lot to say about that. I'll tell you what I will say. I think the newspapers overplayed it quite a lot. I think generally it was probably just another Asian flu. And now they're considering that the Great Plague of Europe, when it was on in the 1600s or 1500s, whenever it was probably a flu they didn't even know about. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's gone over Europe now. We know that, and around the world. That's what that plague did.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know anything about flu in those days. There was certainly no injections or antidotes. And I mean, if you listen to the history of children's nursery rhymes, a lot of them are true. Ring a roses, a pocket full of posies. The tissue, we all fall down. That's
Yeah.
what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never thought about it like that. Yeah, I know. That's kind of my sort of opinion on it. Not many people my age think that. I think they're probably quite fearful because of how the media.
I think the problem is the newspapers don't print the news anymore.
Yeah.
They make the news up. It's a fact, isn't it?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
But I might be completely wrong. But that's you asked my opinion, and that's what I think.
No, it's an opinion.
Policy around COVID vaccines be, I probably would have done the same as what's been going on now.
Yeah.
But my gut feeling is, perhaps we should have let people wear a mask. If they wanted to wear a mask. If they didn't, they didn't.
Choice. All about choice. I agree with you. I was also reading in your manifesto that you mentioned this is one of your main sort of policies. You want to lower the voting age to 16.
Yep.
What's
Well,
the reasoning?
when you went to school, Maddie, did you ever do politics at school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when I was 16, but.
All right. Okay. No. Did you ever enter any of the mock elections at school?
Yeah.
Mock elections?
I was very interested in politics, so lots of my friends.
Okay. Well, every time a general election comes around, we get inundated from schools. They all want, not all of the schools, but the ones that do get in touch, they all want a rosette or badges and a T-shirt because somebody is going to represent the Monster Raven Looney Party in the mock elections. And you'd be surprised how many of these mock elections we actually win. So,
I've heard.
So kids of 13 and 14, they learn about it there. And if we can win the mock elections at their age, when they get older, what can happen?
Tactics.
Yeah.
Tactics. It's clever. I didn't think that would be your answer. No, that's quite clever because Labour nicked it, didn't they? They nicked it off. I think their reasoning was slightly different. I'm not sure why they.
Maybe so.
I'm not sure.
I mean, we also got the voting age lowered from 21 to 18 years ago.
Was it you? Was it?
Yes.
Really?
Oh yes.
I need to do more research.
You couldn't vote till you was 21, but you'd be called up in the army, given a gun or a rifle, and go and shoot somebody.
Yeah, and marriage. All that. Yeah.
Now it's 18. Yes, we did that. Yes.
America's still a bit.
Everybody did that.
America's a bit with their age. Drinking 21.
Mm.
Driving 17.
Yeah, well, it's up to them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is up to them.
Anyway, we did get that changed.
Yeah, maybe.
We do our bit underneath it all.
I wasn't aware of that. It's amazing. You have had lots of laws actually put in place.
Another one I came up with years ago when I was the town mayor in Devon. Every town and village were always complaining about potholes in the road, don't they?
Oh yes, don't get me started.
So the town council not the town council, I was on the town council then, the district council and county council weren't doing anything about them. So I said that I would start a national pothole preservation society. Save the potholes for our young. And as soon as that went in the newspapers, 3 days later, they're all filled in.
Really?
So it works.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Reverse psychology. It all works. We are the only party that's on everybody's side, no matter what their political persuasion.
That is true. Everybody's side.
Yeah.
You at least find one policy you'll like.
Yeah.
I do admire your party completely. And I would actually vote for you if people, if you had a chance of actually winning. It's annoying.
Yeah. If we had it, we've only got a chance if you vote for us.
Yeah. It's everyone's mindsets.
Whereabouts do you actually live, Maddie?
I live in Newmarket, with the horses.
All right.
You should come and visit down here. Newmarket out.
Many years ago, I was in bands. I was in a country music band in the 70s. We used to play in Newmarket.
Really?
Yes.
Whereabouts did you play?
I think can't remember whether it was a town hall or whatever it was, but I think it was called the Newmarket Grand Old Opry.
Yes. I'm aware of that. Yes.
Yeah.
Were the crowds nice to you?
Yeah. I think that the chap who ran it was called Pete Sayers.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with all of this. That's so funny. The pubs are nice down here.
I know they are. You got the Weatherspoons called the Red Lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Good memory. Yeah, it's a good Weatherspoons. Very cheap. Thank you so much for joining me.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
I'm.
You've got to know who has the better haircut, John.
I didn't want to ask that. I'll ask you that though.
All right. Okay.
Who has the better haircut, Johnson or Starmer?
I think Johnson. Do you know why? So I took props-side my hair as well one time.
Really? What, bleach blonde?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I don't like Keir Starmer's hair.
Sorry?
I don't like Keir Starmer's hair.
You don't like what?
Keir Starmer's hair.
I don't know much about his hair.
It's just a bit slick back.
I haven't seen him much, so I've not taken much notice of his hair. I've seen him every day in the newspaper somewhere.
It's just a mess. It's a cool mess though.
Yeah.
Thank you so much though.
Well, thank you, Maddie. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'll stop.
Thank you.
Just wanted to talk about his autobiography, The Great White Hope. What does that involve?
It's my story about how I started, how I'm finishing, and in actual fact, there's 27 pages within this book of 300 telling you that if it wasn't for me, you'd never heard of the Beatles.
Is that right?
Oh yes, that's right. All verified.
Oh my God.
Paul McCartney's got a copy. He loves it.
So many surprises.
He never even knew the story.
What? Where can we get one of these?
Well, online they're 14, 18, 25 quid. Forget about that. Because it's my book, I've got a certain amount that I can get rid of for a £10 note.
£10 note.
And unfortunately, £2.70 postage. So you can talk about £12.70. But,
So it's worth it. It's 100% worth it.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. And my phone number is 07946 29 25 57. If anybody would like a copy, if they want to contact me, it can be arranged. But I would need their address to send it. I
know lots of Beatles fans. Lots. That's surprising.
It'd be personally signed and dedicated to the person who wants it. But if you go on Amazon and get one, it'd be a little bit dearer. It won't be signed.
Yeah.
That's a better deal.
Personal copy, 100%.
Yeah.
Everyone watching this will 100% buy one. You might have sold out by the time I've put this up.
Well, no, I can probably get some more, but I don't know that I can. But you certainly get them on Amazon. But you always phone me first, because if I've got them, you can get them cheaper.
Thank you so much. No, I think I might have to purchase one.
Okay, well, give me a call, Maddie, and I'll give you the bank details.
Thank you.
You can pay by bank transfer, and that is done.
Perfect.
Okay.